Hello there. My husband and I watched the first episode of the Netflix live action One Piece show. I was skeptical about it. We both weren't happy seeing that this was going to be a live action, honestly. I thought it was a joke at first.
I gotta say, the casting of the VFX looks very on point. I'm excited. Who's with me?
Nobody.
It's not something, in my opinion, that could be adapted successfully as a live action, but I wanted to give it a shot. Let's find out what everyone's raving about. I just finished the first episode, and I'm confident it's going to be my last. I didn't really care for this, honestly. In general, overall, I thought it was boring and all over the place. These characters do not feel like the characters from One Piece. I like Zoro, and from how he looks, he's fine. But then watching this episode, he comes off as a bit try-hard. Some of the other characters seem that way to me, just like a vibe of, I'm a badass, but it doesn't check out for me. The music was extremely generic. The only good music, of course, was the one from the anime. You can hear Bink Sake in the background. There were so many differences and changes in this first episode. There's so much material for this series. One thing my husband pointed out is, why is Garp here at the execution? Roger asked Garp to take care of his son for him. They had respect for each other. This initial conversation didn't happen. So from this scene here, where will Ace be? Nami's just here at this naval base so that her, Zoro, and Luffy can get together quickly.
What's the brown stuff?
Oh, come on, Zoro. She's just a child.
Chocolate.
Oh, Nami wasn't even there. She appears after this area when Zoro and Luffy leave the base. I'm sure there's a reason for this. They probably didn't want two guys starting off the show, I guess, because that makes sense. Nami stole the map from Buggy. They didn't get it from Captain Morgan. We are introduced to Zoro before he is shown in the manga and anime. This scene here never happened. This rice ball scene happened while Zoro was tied up, but oh yeah, we have to show how badass he is right away. They are showing things that didn't need to be shown, or they are just out of order. They changed timelines around and locations where things happened to fit their 8-episode deadline. So to me, this doesn't make a lot of sense. Instead of going the way of the actual story and build up characters and moments between them, they somehow rush into these characters and storylines together while simultaneously wasting time with unnecessary scenes. We could have just used the source material and accomplished more. And there are little changes here and there that were just like, why? Why change it? I can't even remember all of them, but like with Shanks having this altercation with the guy in the bar, he like smashes a bottle on Shanks' head and causes more of a mess.
Meh. Take that.
This edit is really odd, but alright. Again, Garp being at the execution, actually Garp just being here at all, explaining things that don't need to be explained. Did you ever wonder why Helmeppo had short hair? Me neither, because his hair was already like that when we see him. It's just all so wrong. You are forcing things to go faster. You have a goal here, Netflix. Trying to connect a bunch of things that will eventually become convoluted instead of following the flow of the manga. That's what I feel is going to happen. Or they will just start making things up to compensate. Who knows? Some pros. It looks okay, I guess. My husband said the set design seemed good. I thought it was fine too, but a bit dull. Some of the items just looked fake to me, like they were clearly made of plastic or something. This guy who plays Garp, Vincent Regan, is Scottish, so that's a plus for me. I like Scottish accents, alright? Sue me. My husband hated it though. Oh, a few more bothersome things. Where to even start with this? The dialogue was not great. All the different accents were a bit odd to me for some reason. They just seemed off. The title of this video was not being hyperbolic. This episode seemed like a cosplay of One Piece. The wigs and the hair, it's just atrocious. What are these sideburns? Shanks looks like a darker Ryan Gosling with a bad dry wig. Why is everyone's hair so wiry and dry looking? Roger's mustache looks like it's about to fly off his face. Mihawk, oh my god. Just look at this. Guys, they spent money and time on this. I really don't care for Zoro's hair here. I feel like it should be more mossy, if you know what I mean. And it's almost too dark green. Now, Helmeppo here. Oops, wrong person. Here we go. Helmeppo. Well, that was a choice, huh? Why? For what purpose? It's crazy how you look up some of these actors as they are normally and they look worse in the show due to the hair. I can see how someone that doesn't know the source material would like it. They're coming in with fresh eyes and no references, no expectations. So it's almost like this wasn't made for a One Piece fan. It's made for new people. It's a way to change up things and or characters no matter how significant or insignificant it may be. It's a way for the creators to tell the story that they want to. They grab some basics of the source and smash it together. It's a popular manga, you see. So that's what I think about it. I'm not discounting all of the efforts put into this. Clearly the actors had fun and enjoyed the experience, and the sets had a lot of work put into them. Alright, I'll stop it there. I hope you made it this far. This whole show was just very off-putting to me.
Mama, this is garbage. Right here.
I did not like this first episode. I was bored and felt unease. My husband hated it. He's a massive One Piece fan. He reads the manga every week. He got me into the anime, so I would consider myself a fan as well, but not to his level. So we both wasted an hour of our time, gave it a try, and saw more bad than good. Lots of changes, lots of weird choices, not enjoyable for us. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Hope you stick around for more of my reviews, reactions, commentaries, whatever. Please subscribe. See you for the next one.